let's take the cable. Now you guys see, and for you guys, our guests, if you look here, these light blue lines, as I said, is our structure points. And usually when the price break a structure points, it travels to the next structural point. It has nothing to do with support and resistance. Any point on the chart could be support and any point could be resistance. This is not how we trade, okay? So if, as you can see, it breaks from one structure point, it goes to the second structure point, and then when it breaks the second, it comes to the third one and it stops. On the last week, it came below the structure. We had the big sell-off. It came to the second structure point, and then we continued selling to the downside. But what we had here, this close at 155.30 is still below the structure point of 155.33. Which indicates that we should continue to the downside, and I should be looking for further decline. And if this breaks here, I'm looking for a move probably towards the 151. If the dollar breaks below the 155.33, and there is, based on the charts here, there is a very high probability that that will be the case, I will be looking for a move during the next week somewhere towards the 151 level, because this is what happens when it breaks. This is what happens when, this is the typical behavior, the standard behavior that we have. When it breaks from the 155, it takes us all the way down. Again, the end result is the 148.32, but again, at the first stage should be somewhere around the 151. Okay, so, and having it sit close like this, it gives us an easy buy signal. It gives us an easy buy signal and an easy sell signal, because we're sitting at a structure point. The structure point is 33, and we closed at 155.30, so we're sitting right there. So above it is going to be a buy for us, below it is going to be a sell for us. So the pound should be one of the easiest currencies to trade next week. If you look at the intraday, you see how now the structural points come together with the intraday moves and the momentum moves. So you can see that you have two structure points over here, and we did come back to test these two significant points, and now we're sitting right at them. So we're neither above them nor are we below them. But as if you look at this chart, guys, and this move up, that by itself is not yet a buy signal, as you all know. Okay, we're just having, this is a gift for us to go short, but it's not a buy signal. I need something more to give me a buy signal. So the safe buy is above. That is the high probability buy. Yeah, exactly, Sergey. Brilliant. Okay, and if we do take it up there, then we're going to place our stop somewhere right below the going to place our stops right there below 156, and our short is the easy short. I mean, it closed at 155.30. So in this case, just to be on the safe side, we're going to take the short below the market side, because we know we're going to get this push down, and then we're going to see how this push is going to resolve itself. So I'm looking at a trade below the market side or a trade below the 155. And if I do, I'm going to place my stop right there. And my structure points are still as they are where they are. Okay? So let me put the pound dollar. So my buy signal is we're going to be a buyers above 156.36, and we're going to place our stop below 156. You make it 157.80 because you want to keep the 80-20 rule. All right. We're going to go short below the 155. And we're going to place our stop above 155.50. Alright, and my structure long in this case is going to be the 157.06. It's still intact. And my structure short, since we are below the structure short, so the next one is the 151. Let's see what the number is. I mean, this is just, it's sitting right there, the 155.30, it's sitting on it. So I have to take a look at the one below it, which is the 151.06. The one thing I can say, guys, is if you want to be absolutely Anton, we should have a very big drop. If you guys, the one that have the software, you can take a short if it breaks the range over here, and you can place your stop above the momentum low. Okay, otherwise the other ones, you can take your short below the market side, below the 155. Okay, so you have two entries for the short, one below the structure, which is the 155.33, which is right now, if you put the, and or the other one below the 155. Okay, so this is the pound dollar. We're going to go long above 156.36, and if we do, we're going to place our stop below 157.90. Huh? There's something wrong here. We're going to buy above 155.56.36, and we're going to put our stop below 156. I made a mistake. $156.90. I'll make it 156.90. And if we're going to go short, we're going to go short below the 155, and I'm going to place my stop above 155.50 on the short stop. My structure short is the 151.06, and my structure long is the next level up, which is the 159.8. 155.90. Yes, exactly. Thanks, Rob. Okay, so this is the pound dollar, guys. So I'm going to save it.